Greetings! In this video, we will delve into the mysterious theories surrounding Roblox doors. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 1. Immaculate cleanliness. Despite the hotel being seemingly abandoned, everything within it is meticulously arranged, spotless, and well-maintained. Even the electricity remains functional. The same applies to the mines. This raises a compelling question: who or what is responsible for this eerie upheaval? Could it be the work of the guiding light, or perhaps something far more enigmatic lurks behind the scenes? Number 2. The architects. In the world of doors, there are 3 mysterious beings referred to as architects, all of them appearing in the form of light. The first, guiding light, is the most familiar. It guides us, emitting a soothing blue glow and bearing a crescent-shaped symbol. The second, curious light, is far less helpful, only speaking to us upon death. It radiates a yellow hue. The third, known as mischievous light, is the most enigmatic. Its original name remains unknown, with mischievous being a title bestowed by fans. It glows red and is rumored to harbor hostility toward players, wishing for their demise. There is a remarkable point here: these 3 lights are named as architects. This is quite interesting and gives a clue about the lore of the game. Let's analyze this one too. Could it be that the hotel, the mines, the fortress, and other floors were all constructed by these architects? And perhaps the players who traverse this enigmatic domain are merely visitors in a realm shaped by their hands. We also know that each architect appears to have a unique role. Consider the crucifix, an item endued with the power of guiding light. Upon using it to vanquish an entity, a sigil appears, encircled by an inscription. Deciphering this text reveals something extraordinary. Written in a Caesar cipher and encoded using a symbolic font, the message translates to: one of the 3 architects marked by Celestials assists you. This suggests that guiding light itself was specifically chosen by the Celestials, with the crucifix serving as a manifestation of its power. But the true purpose of the other 2 architects that remain shrouded in mystery. Number 3. Where is the hotel? The true location of the Doors Hotel remains an enigma. Several theories have suggested that the hotel could be a remnant from World War II, potentially located somewhere in Europe. This speculation arises from the presence of a hospital room within the hotel, as during the World Wars, hotels were often repurposed as temporary medical facilities. Additionally, the furniture and interior design reflect the 1930s, which strongly suggests the hotel was constructed during the era of the Second World War. However, with the introduction of Floor 2, this theory has come into question. Floor 2 brought an update to the lobby, allowing us to finally step outside. And what we see outside raises more questions than answers. Two striking details capture the eye: objects defying gravity, floating in midair, and the hotel seemingly positioned in the middle of a vast sea or ocean. While the floating objects aren't entirely unexpected, the fact that the hotel is suspended above an endless ocean is incredibly intriguing. This leads to the inevitable question: how did the players arrive here? Furthermore, we see the asphalt surrounding the hotel, hinting that the hotel might have been torn from its original location in a bustling neighborhood and transported into the ocean. This could explain why, when we look out the window, all we see is a blue void. The combination of the ocean's vastness and the thick fog makes the surrounding space appear as an endless blue emptiness. This also suggests that the mines are submerged beneath the water. Perhaps the architects didn't construct a hotel from scratch, but rather lifted an entire building from a city and placed it far from civilization. But if they did this, then how did the mines come to be? In fact, the hotel might not be floating in the air, but rather located on an island. As we see in the courtyard and at the end of Floor 2, there are trees, plants, and soil around the area. Number 4. How did the players arrive here? How and why did the players, the protagonists of the game, end up in this strange place? I have a few theories. 1. The players arrived here by their own choice. Perhaps the players were drawn to this hotel, which had likely become a local legend or urban myth, and they came to explore it. However, this seems unlikely, as they would need a ship or helicopter to reach the hotel. We don't see any of those in the lobby. Maybe the vehicle they used was destroyed or sunk by the architects or Celestials soon after they arrived. However, someone wealthy and mature enough to afford renting a ship or helicopter would have likely brought along many supplies and safety measures. Yet, at the beginning of the game, the players have no belongings or security with them at all, which contradicts this theory. 2. The players arrived here against their will. This seems more plausible, as it is unlikely someone would willingly travel to a hotel full of monsters in the middle of the ocean. But how were they brought here against their will? In the courtyard, there is an inscription beneath the guiding light statue, written in the same font as the circular text seen in the crucifix sigil. When translated, it reads, Limbo. In Catholic Christianity, limbo refers to a place or state for those who did not go to heaven but also did not descend to hell. It is often considered a place for children or righteous people who did not commit the original sin required to enter heaven. In this context, limbo represents a temporary state where souls linger. Perhaps the players ended up in limbo after death, and in order to enter heaven, they must face the final judgment. To guide them through this process, guiding light, an angel, was chosen to lead them. This theory seems quite reasonable and aligns well with the game's narrative, but it still isn't definitive. Alright, dudes, we've reached the end of the video. We've delved into some mysterious theories about doors. I put a lot of effort into putting these theories together, so don't forget to leave a like on the video. If you have any theories of your own, feel free to share them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.